Greetings. I am Mobile Observation Module or MOM.4,590,161,918, and this is the feed of subject Paris Right, DOB, 5/24/2111 sex, male, henceforth referred to simply as it, or TS, the subject, either in the abbreviated or spelled out form. You're receiving this message because the interface has flagged you as a first-time user. Please wait while I search through the archive for available footage. I am unable to establish a connection with the archival database. Unfortunately, it appears as though the only footage I am able to display is what is currently stored in my Quantum Drive, beginning from the second half of Cycle 23, and concluding at the start of what would have been Cycle 24 had I not malfunctioned. A significant portion of the date has been corrupted, so not all of Cycle 23's days are covered. Please note that the narration and editing of this footage was performed by me at various points during and immediately following the initial recording of it. Some narrative additions created through metadata observation were made later to explain important events occurring during coverage gaps commencing playback. Error 1,293,820 playback disrupted transmission cycle JD:/Chi:/LP:/WQ:/NXF CV./VH. Here we are, on the precipice, standing at the intersection of now, nevermore, and never to be. Can you feel it? Not see it. Not hear it. But just and feel it. Jammed between ineluctable modalities and unintelligible dispensations, we remain. Fresh minted relics of the abandoned order. Is there any meaning to our continued existence? Was there ever one at all? Whatever the answer may be, we are blind to its significance, awash in this remorseless light of visibility and error-resolved continuing playback alive, definite alive. Hurry, let us be off. They exit the room, taking the elevator down to ground level. Outside they enter the already waiting limousine. She inputs a voice command. To the Trump Imperial Palace. Request acknowledged. Our vehicle drives itself to the destination at leisurely pace. TS polishes the rest of its liquor off in one gulp. Its ever-obliging hostess brings a fresh, chilled bottle of the same brand out of an onboard fridge and hands it over. TS is as surprised by the gesture as it is grateful. Thanks. So you like this stuff too? Can't get enough of it. My kidneys don't like it much, I am afraid, but if it weren't for the little one I'd have some. Wouldn't he want anything happening to him, you know? God, you terrible! Exclamation. She smiles in response to the entirely accurate accusation. TS only manages to get a few swigs in before they arrive at the Imperial Palace. Second bottle in hand, it follows her into the overwrought structure. I've never seen this place before. It looks like the Kremlin if it were rebuilt into a skyscraper and spray-painted gold. Donald J. Trump v. Fourth clone of the original is the owner. By special request, our odious couple commandeers the express elevator, which goes direct to the roof. This hotel's roof, like those of many others, is open to the general public for suicides and consensual homicides at nominal fee. Do it as soon as we step out. Roger Dodger, ma'am. True to its promise. TS lifts her by the ankle with its free hand, and lobs her all the way over the edge right as they exit onto the middle of the expansive roof. She didn't have time for so much as a scream before it happened. TS walks over to the edge, and resumes drinking, while observing her descent. Transmission cycle 23 6 12 11 25 14 AM February 21st 2135 TS, underachiever that it is, has just made a foolish post-coital announcement to that devil woman. Repeat what you just said so I can confirm your goal. I only have to kill 3 more of them, right? So then why can't I just kill 1 a week from now on? They even sent me invitations. I don't see why we need to rush this. Shows how much you know. It was a joint false flag operation carried out by the CIA, Jesuits, Freemasons, Illuminati and Scientologists using crisis actors and ancient alien technology inverse engineered from the Black Knight satellite and Nibiru 50 years ago. Transmission cycle 23 7:59 45 0:00 PM May 16, 2135. Thanks, boys. It was mighty kind of ya to get all these here critters drowned up into ashes for me. That their cement mixer was a stroke of brilliance too. Never would thought of that on my own. No problem, boss. Have fun now. It's your last hurrah. After all. Anything for the Shadow Emperor and his avatars. All hail. Now, you want keep that drum spinning at 28 RPM to get a real good distribution going there. Thanks again, boys. We got it from here. With a face like ruined chine held together by adhesive tape. He smiles while waving away those fans of TS who flocked to the aid of this ghastly little performance art piece. They take wing with those wispy black shrouds of light, melting into the horizon. White particles billow out from the exposed end of a rotating cylinder. Among the ashes inside are the occupants of all the facilities our friend here has incinerated, including, in addition to the aforementioned ones, CTC 23, 5-1-35 and 5-8-35, 29 more religious institutions across denominational and sectarian lines, 8 prisons, and 13 aquariums. These activities have apparently taken their toll, as there are now so many networks of cracks running through each square inch of his body that each step threatens to take the entire thing apart, or rather it would were it not for TSS efforts from within. Look at all that crap we're losing from all that they're spinning. I'd best get to it before I end up breathing most of it in. Oh, but before that, I've got one last question for you. Its voice echoes out from the fire. Go ahead. Though I am not sure if you defined the answer particularly edifying. You damn well know that there word ain't in my vocabulary. But anyway, all I want know before we wrap this all up is why me? With all that ungod juice you're repacking, you could gone anywhere, found anyone, and had them do anything, so why lol me the actual reason is of no consequence to you. And real significance to all this will have to come from you, and you alone. We're operating on a level that is at once sub and superliminal. Well shit, I could told me that. But it don't matter none anyway. Truth is, I was itching for one last go at this here mudball and all the critters running every which way over it. A bit too itchy, matter of fact. That's why I came on all coy like at the start. You saw right through all that bullshit though, and well anyway it has been a genuine pleasure, mister. A real pleasure for sure. But it is about time we wrapped this here kidden, and knock up screening up. He stands in front of a rotating drum S opening, inhaling the bone powder into that hollow furnace of body. His crack-strewn crotch bursts open, and a giant blue phallus composed of the same infernal substance as his hands and feet flops out, scorching the pavement. What is it with these two and their dicks? Why does everything have to be so base and filthy in the end? And regardless, I think you can see where this is going. He props himself up with the apparent extendable fire appendage along the truck's flatbed, thrusting the member in and out of the drum's opening. Yeah. Take it. Fucking take it. Goddamn, this feels great. We okay on the temperature there, mister? Dante and Doug and Juan and Doug and melt this here girl straight through, for I am through with her. You know it is fine. I'll make sure the temperature is nominal. Don't worry about it, just keep going. That is what I like to hear. Yeah. Take it all! Exclamation. Why are you yelling? It is not like it can hear you. A few seconds, and thrusts later, he looses forth a stream of blue lava, melting through the back of the improvised rotating uterus tomb full of desecrated remains, as the pressure within his crumbling frame final blows it apart, killing our companion of these past 2 weeks. For all his bravado, he didn't even last all that long.